Clarity. Something we strive for in life is clarity. Clarity in school, clarity in work, clarity in what God wants us to do in this life. There's a book titled Ruthless Trust by Brennan Manning that has a story in it that applies to this topic really well. Here it is. When the brilliant ethicist John Cavanagh went to work for 3 months at the House of the Dying in Calcutta, he was seeking a clear answer as to how best to spend the rest of his life. On the first morning there, he met Mother Teresa. She asked, "And what can I do for you?" Cavanagh asked her to pray for him. "What do you want me to pray for?" she asked. He voiced the request that he had borne thousands of miles from the United States. "Pray that I have clarity." She said firmly, "No, I will not do that." When he asked her why, she said, "Clarity is the last thing you are clinging to and must let go of." When Cavanagh commented that she always seemed to have the clarity he longed for, she laughed and said, "I've never had clarity. What I've always had is trust, so I'll pray that you trust God." This story is so good in so many ways. There was this man who sought clarity in his life, and he traveled thousands of miles to ask Mother Teresa to pray that he would gain it. Mother Teresa, when asked, said firmly no. She said that we should let go of clarity and embrace an attitude of full trust in God. This line is so important when we think about what is happening. We are all searching for clarity right now, not for ourselves like the man in the story, but for what we should do in response to this global pandemic. As humans, we want clarity. We want a simple, exact schedule that we do every day, a routine. Mother Teresa said that we should let go of clarity and trust God. Brennan Manning says it this way: craving clarity, we attempt to eliminate the risk of trusting God. Fear of the unknown path stretching ahead of us destroys childlike trust in the Father's active goodness and unrestricted love. Faith and trust is what we should cling to instead of clarity. I have never had clarity. What I've always had is trust. This is what Mother Teresa told John Cavanagh when he said that he thought she always had clarity. Trust is what we need during this time. Trust that God's got this and He has everything under control. This week, when you feel overwhelmed, fatigued from being on a video conference every 2 seconds, or even just tired of seeing the same people over and over for weeks on end, pause and trust. Trust is defined as the firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. This week, have a firm belief that whenever we go back to normal life, whether that be in May or August, God is doing it for a purpose, and it is not our job to worry if He's doing it right.